Mother puppies.
Well, hello everybody. How are you doing? Swap over here. Awesome mares. Thank you for 12 months, 1 year. Woohoo! We like having friends. It is a great day on the CaperCraft server. And we are going to do something super awesome. got an ad break for just a little longer here, so I'm gonna finish gathering a couple things, and then we're gonna do all sorts of cool things. Maybe, or I might just have a small mental breakdown as I try to figure out how to make things do what I want them to do. But regardless, we're gonna have fun while doing it, and that's what matters. Oh, it's still in my pockets. Been pretty good. It's been a hot minute since we've streamed. I've had a few things go wrong in life. I spent about a week and a half without power, or a week without power, and then just trying to reacclimate to life. All right, our ad break is officially over. So, I'm gonna try to move the stairs real quick. Okay, now I just need slabs. Okay, so what we're going to work on today is we are going to work on putting the factory together. I'm going to get a couple auto crafters set up in there. Put a couple auto crafters in there and some copper golems so that we're able to allow them to auto craft and make things for it. Yay, I'm glad that you were able to get home to your cats. I have heard that that is a great movie, and I've heard it's an even better book. So there, now Purple can be happy that we are now up to code. Whatever that means. I'm really starting to hate raptors. At least I had guardrails that kept you from falling off. Oh, goodness. The amount of effort that this is taking is unreal. That's how I was doing it, right? Yes. I don't know, I'm confused now. So now you don't walk out into a pillar, now you just walk out into a wall. Not sure what you expected, but it is better. Listen, only I'm allowed to make dad jokes here. Ah, that was a wall. Not really. Okay, so I got some redstones and all of this good stuff and a lot of copper. Nope, toolbox. Woohoo! I have tools and things. Still feel like that's super expensive for copper trapdoor, but whatever. Oh, that's gonna be a problem. There we go. Problem solved. Now there's guardrails so you don't fall off the stairs. Alright, now that we've accomplished that. So I guess let's come over here and look quick. So I got like a bunch of bamboo usually, and then sugarcane, and I kind of want to be able to take sugarcane and turn it into paper. And then like take wheat and turn it into wheat hay bales. Honestly, I think that's about all I got that I want to do stuff with. Maybe take the watermelon slices and turn them into melons. That'd be kind of fun too. Really, I just want to make somebody else do all my work because I don't want to do it. That's how this works, right? We just give somebody else the work to do. Well, walking into the pillar was just temporary. I wasn't planning to always leave it. That's just where I left off. Gonna leave that in there. Okay, so, oh, I guess let's take the bamboo so that I can remember what else I wanted. I got all my islands lit up, so now I don't have to worry about things sneaking up and other than drowns. I'm not anything. I'm me. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember what it takes to make an a crafter. Oh, iron, redstone, and a dropper? What's it take to make a dropper? I'm not purple too. No. Um, dropper. That's just, oh, okay. So, no, I'm not purple mama. That's not how this works. I'm just squad mama. I have my own identity. Right, how did I make the crafter again? Why do I have the attention span of a fruit fly? Oh, okay, so I need that, yeah. Is that why I packed wood? I don't know what I do anymore. Alright, we got this. I didn't say you needed another mama. Ma'am, I don't know what you're talking about over there, but yeah. Why did I make 11 crafting? I don't know what I'm doing at this point. And then I have brought over a bunch of copper chests already. And that way I can set up for the copper golems. So let's do this. If we're gonna do one for, say, bamboo to paper, I think we're gonna split bamboo. Or no, we were gonna do sugarcane to paper, and then I wanted to do bamboo to wood, and we could do a couple of them for that. And then the other one I wanted to do was pumpkins. But we'll do that one over here because it's got to go back over that way. Okay. The fact that I've been talking myself through this is kind of funny. Oh God. Haha. Hey, look, he gave me copper. Okay. I don't trust. I don't trust the night here. Scary. I put junk. There we go. Okay, so what we want to have is um, so we're gonna do this, and we're gonna tell it that we want to be able to put melons. I need wood so that I can make chests. Where did I put all of my hoppers? There's at least. I guess I might have to. Goodness, I am not prepared at all for this, am I?
Mother uppies.
I know, Purple, you were on top of it. Yes, we've gotten a lot of mother uppies today. Okay, so if we were to put those in there, they'll go in here, and then we gotta make it do its thing. So I need 2 observers, inheritor, sticky piston. I have so many of them, we might as well use it. I don't think that's how I need to do this. We're gonna try it, though. I hate these things. They never work right. Can't jump to save my life. Well, that's not doing anything that I wanted it to. Okay, well. Luckily, I have something I can refer to. Okay, so I need an additional one and this silly thing. Got it. Welcome to Fumbling with Redstone. I have no idea what I'm doing. Which translates to I'm going to get really frustrated and then get mad and then I'm going to go murder mobs. After we find out from Mares what a brown horse looks like. Why am I doing this so high up? Okay, but there's like 4 browns. I don't understand. Which one is classified just brown? There's chestnut and creamy and dark brown. They're all variations of brown. According to the wiki, there's a brown one. There's chestnut, creamy, brown, white, black. There's like 7 horses. The only one I don't have is brown. I guess I could look on the wiki and see what color it says it is. Now I'm not far enough away from the wall. Problem solved. Okay. I'll check out your head box. That's it. I'm bringing these stupid boxes in here. Tired of running outside. Gosh, Purple, why didn't you tell me that? Okay. So I need this other comparator. I have that and my redstone. Why can I not remember what I looked at? Just a repeat. Okay, there has to be a solid block, a repeater, and a thing of redstone. Okay. Think I can make this work first try? Oh, nope. That wasn't it. I almost ran outside again. Oh, and okay. So, think it'll work. Think it'll work. Oh, still think I did this wrong. I know. I asked him that the other day. I was like, did you just like go grayscale? What am I doing wrong? Back when everything was just grayscale. So it's facing into that. Maybe that's what I didn't do. You know, you'd think I'd just take a screenshot by now, and that way I could just refer back to it. Nope, I gotta be stubborn. Alright, so. Bye, Jerry! Is it because it's facing a funny way? Like. Okay, so. I don't know. I'm just going off of what I did previously that works. I am far from a redstone genius. I can barely copy and paste and have it work. Cause see, all I have over here. Oh, that's the back side, and then the front side goes into that. So in the back side, it compares, and then that's over there. That's what I did wrong. I'm not right. Okay, I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. cobblestone not a solid block? I don't. Okay, what'd you say? I'm just gonna cover everything in redstone at this point. I have no idea what I'm doing. So like this, and then that's empty. There's. Oh, it made one. I swear. I knew what I was doing. Aha! It's all gonna stay covered, just like it is. All right. Thank you, Mares. Oh, it's that making noises. No. Oh, it's powering that. I don't like that. No, thank you. Now I gotta figure out a banner to make an arrow. And then that way we know that turns that to that. Okay, so there's one. Guess the other thing I need to do is got those, that, that, that. Okay. How do I make that crafter again? Why can I never remember this? Oh, because I need the dropper. All right. Um, okay. So then we want to be able to. First, I got to eat. Goodness. Um, I need to copper chest. kind of want to just have the copper golems like walking around at a certain level. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But if we have copper chest, nope, we don't want it copper there. We want regular. Redstone. I guess I could just make some more chests. And then I don't have enough iron. Good thing I have an iron farm. Give me just a second. I gotta. There we go. Iron. We are coming for iron. I think being over there at this island, I'm close enough that it lets the iron farm run. La 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 la. Okay. Hoppers. Okay. Then now we want to take this and where's my repeaters? Did I not have any more? Do have more. Don't be gone too long. I might need your help again, because I'm bad at this. Not Minecraft specifically, but redstone. Okay. And then we want to go bink, bink. And then from here, we want to have no, that. I have too much junk in my pockets. Um, well, poopy doops. Not sure how to do this for not a full. Okay. that answered that question. It's not gonna pulse. I already think I did this wrong. I did. I put that one on wrong. Okay. So if we put that in there and do that. Haha, it still works. So now we're just making paper. All right, that makes me happy. That's working. I guess what we should do is put this here. Oh, y'all stole all my stuff already? Crazy. I don't know why I keep trying to shift and do that. Okay, so we gotta make some pumpkins and some paper. I think I ought to move the paper down here. Okay. So what we're gonna do is sit here and keep clicking the same buttons over and over again until something makes sense. No. Yes, like that. And then I want that to go in there. I need 2 there. And then curing that. And then that. That. Boop. 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 Right? Yeah. And then my repeater. Pointing this way. And redstone there. I'm being honest. I'd probably have some kind of like wall between these here to keep things from getting cross-contaminated in the manufacturing process. We're gonna probably put like the meshy copper maybe. I don't know, probably something else. It's not gonna stay cobblestone. That's for sure. Psh. Come here, my friend. Come down here and live on this one. You there. That there. Put that in there. All right. So that should be set up just the same. Now, if we were to do bamboo, want to take, what is it? Want to go a full thing. Oh, no, sir. I said no. I'm verifying my recipe. So it's a. Stop it! At least doing what I want. Just not when I want it to. Jerk face. And then if we say we want bamboo block, just gonna dump that in there. We're gonna run back to the house real quick. And we gonna get more bamboo. Oh, I put bushes up. Whee! I got sugar cane. Oh, wow, we got lots of sugar cane. Do I not even have bamboo? I do, it's right here. I don't have much for bamboo at all. But I got a lot of bamboo blocks. Okay. Pretty much. I always do what I want. Okay, so we got some melons. Get me a copper golem to be able to put stuff in that. Okay, so the next one here that I want to do, got to make sure we don't block the doorway or that walkway there. But the next one I want to do is I want to take these and then turn them into what do they turn into? Oh, you can just turn it into planks that way. Do we need planks? Maybe that's just all we do with bamboo. Because that turns into that. We make mosaic, but I don't know if I need mosaic. I don't know. So we are making pumpkins. Oh, wheat was the other one we said we were going to want to do. Okay, so because we do a lot of work with wheat. Okay. I don't know you. That's my purse. Bye. Bye. Okay. So over here, what we're gonna do is first put the shulker down. Put more wheat in it. And then we're gonna need 2 crafters. That. 2 of those. Okay, I still got stone. Yes, yes, they do. I think we've had this conversation quite a few times. They're probably the most pointless mob in the game. I kind of feel like I want to put the wheat over here next to my melons. Things go. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if that's been made clear yet or not. Look, I got a full inventory. Okay. Now that there's space over here, we want it to that to sit there. That there. Do do do. Oh no. I need to make a comparter. Okay, so my redstone box does not have any of those. That box does. Look, what? Oh, I need regular stone. Yeah. I feel like all I do is fly back and forth to get stuff. Even when I was trying to be all prepared and have everything in a box, I still am flying back and forth, back and forth. But at least my storage room is organized. Alright, we can get rid of that and that. I don't need those. I cut that flight a little short. All that work for one. Okay. Now then. Gonna lock that. What did I do with that? Over here. Take all of that in here. And in theory, gonna make me some hay bales. I need to come over here and get more that. Front there. Bloop. Bloop. Okay. Now, get a full one. That. Oh, it's going. Look at us. We are redstone geniuses thanks to Mares. Okay. So we got some basic things going on here. Um, why did that not swap? I hate that. Okay. All right. I guess the other thing we could end up doing is eventually, um, the paper one, we can end up telling it that we want to take the paper over to put it in one that we want it to have make rockets. But I don't know if we're gonna do that or not. Just got stuff everywhere. Putting things in our boxes. Yeah, I try not to fly a whole lot because I'm not the greatest. I die of kinetic energy a lot. And we can come up here. Onto the balcony and we can watch our little people work. That's the other thing we got to do is figure out where they're going to take everything. So it's going to end up being regular chests. Uh, I also think it'd be like a fairly decent idea to just have like a crafting space or turning in here into like maybe a little office. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Because I feel like we make over here a storage area. And then we just tell them to take these things over there. Okay. Let's look. What all blocks do we still have? These don't have huge footprints. Now we just gotta figure out how we plan to enclose bits and parts of this. Okay. Alright. So if we had... So like the bamboo was on the inside here. And then we have paper, wheat, and melons. Why? Why does it never do what I tell it? Paper, wheat, melon. What else can we bring from over here at Villager Trading and do stuff with over there? I honestly don't know. Yep. Unless we do something like trading of the redstone. It's about with those guys. None of that is fundable. I do golden carrots, but that doesn't take any processing. None of that does anything. About up her. None of those. I don't think anybody needs lapis. None of that. I don't think the Fletchers are going to do us any good. Cartographers don't provide anything specific. You guys don't. You just buy weirdness. I don't process any of that. Lanterns and glass, but I don't foresee any of that doing anything for us. I mean, I guess the only other thing it would be iron. If I could figure out how to go back downstairs. I guess we could do the another one that's iron. That makes iron blocks. That doesn't seem like too bad of an idea. Though I feel like I gotta move this one over some. I don't like the odd amount of space that's going on here. Alright. I hate that some of these face you and some of them don't. And all of them are a pain. I feel like I did that the wrong way. I did. Right? Yeah. Oakley dokley. Okay. Let's see if we can do this from memory now. I need that. 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 So let's. Oh, I need redstone. Do 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 do. Okay. probably could move this one over one. It would still give us that space between. I need more wood. I can never guess the right amount, ever. Okay. And then I need this, because we're gonna take that to take you, all that, all that. Yay, we got it working. Now then, we need to put all you in there. And we're gonna need to make gotta figure out what our status with lighting in here is. Once I take out all of these lanterns that are laying around. Do have a couple spaces. Okay. That's what we needed to know. So let's see. See if we can make some chains real quick. Nope, I don't like that. I do like the way that ends up looking with those bars. Got lights everywhere. Everything's got plenty of lighting. Cool. I guess the other thing we can do is throw that back in there. No. So let's go get the rest of our iron. The one time I just choose to run. Hi, horse. All right. Now, the other question I have for myself is, do we want to set it up to where we can just put the shulkers on things? And so it automatically unloads into stuff? Or do we want to unload shulkers? Because, I mean, one of the things that we could set this up as that's not the one I want. We could set that like that. I'm still able to do that. Or if I just had a load of stuff. Plus that kind of helps give us more of that industrial look that I'm kind of going for. Alright, so now they're all set up so that we can still do a shulker if we wanted to. Well, I guess we do the super cool thing now, where we make some golems and put in here. We make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 5. Before we do that, we gotta fly back to the house. Just going to the backside. I need wax so that they don't freeze up. Oh, cool. It's about to freak out that I didn't have any wax. And then I still run through my house, because I'm a dork. I think the next big thing we need to do is I need to build a ship here. What? I don't like that it is waxing what appears to be the chest. Oh, you dorks! You guys are just gonna break everything, aren't you? Quit it! That's it. You guys are out of here. You're fired. I'll give you some artificial guys some jobs. Oh, I've never seen somebody get fired so quickly from a job. Man, that's a lot of paper. If those just weren't agents of chaos, I don't know what was. That was so much chaos in such a short amount of time. Well, I was looking to see what they were doing, Mares, and then like they just started taking things from one station and dropping it in the other and then breaking all of the auto crafting. Oh, and maybe what I need to do is change it. I don't know how to change it so that it works better. Maybe I don't need them. Maybe I don't know, make them walk around up top or something to give it life. I don't know. Or all of these fall into a water stream of some kind and then come over here and then they sort it just over here? Little tiny terrorists. It's almost as bad as my toddler. Okay. Now that I have had the bejesus scared out of me, I think it may be time to go on a murder spree. I'm not sure what bejesus looks like, but it was scary. I was scared. Were you not scared to see them messing up my hour worth of work? Okay. Mares, would you like to donate one of your heads to the collection? Okay, so we have gray, black. I just meant one of the ones that Mono's already, collected and sat around the base. The heads that Mono has collected of yours. That ghast still scares me every time. And I know he's there. Why is there a frog in the nether? I don't even know where she's at. Oh, we were coming over here to look at her head box so that I could see all the color of horses. Husk camel. Look, there's mare's heads in here. Oh, I have it. It's right there. Okay, cool. Head box back. Okay. Spider, blah. Piglin brute. Okay, so there's some horses in here. Let's look at these. There is a white horse, a creamy horse, a dark brown. I'm gonna borrow one of those. A golden rabbit, turtle, camel, temperate zombie, nautilus shell. I gotta get one of those still too. Gray one. Ochre, arch creeper, endermite, blah blah blah. Projectile, armorer, Sam, screaming goat. Are there any horses in here? Yeah. That one was. Where is it? Yeah, it could be an endangered species list. It's a white horse. I mean, screaming goat, he's awesome. black, chestnut, dark brown, gray. Okay. Mares, can I steal a wither skeleton? I don't want to have to go fight one. You're the best. Because I don't want you to have to come rescue me when I die. Woohoo! Okay. So... Oh, shoot. Oh, you wouldn't rescue me? And here I was thinking that you were a friend of mine. So I was trying to fix my potion brewing so that I could make fire resistance. So that I could go get the stuff from the nether. Where am I going? I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Okay, so we are gonna... I don't know, does sushi sell it? I could brew it if my auto brewer was working. Also, there's a frog in the nether. I don't know why. Psh. We're gonna come back to spawn, and we're gonna go wandering around there. There, I asked him. Listen, it's not always obvious. Nope, Aurora wasn't doing the frog light. Oh, I just hit a wall. That is, um, Dawson that has the frog light farm. I need to pull up my list. Just a second. I gotta get my list out so I know what mob heads I still need. So as far as pigs go, I need the warm pig. So we are in the right climate. Here, piggy, piggy, pigs. What happened to this build? It was ransacked. Wow. I think the pig is in the nether because it escaped Miss Mares's base. No, I know you don't have pigs. We were talking the frog in the nether. Oh, I'm looking for pigs, but chat was talking about the frog. That's a normal pig. I don't need a normal pig. Don't need another armadillo. I missed one. Where is he? Oh, glad you showed back up. I gotta get a disgusting pig's head. I'm only missing the warm pig. I'm also looking for the dog that's in this biome. Just a little bit of murder to make you feel better. Yeah, puppies. Well, they're going to be grown-up dogs that I assassinate, so I wouldn't get too excited. I know when I tamed my dog, I got it from like up here on this mountaintop, hilltop, whatever. So this area seems to be oh, more pigs. Slightly dangerous. Thank you for no longer existing. Back to spawn! Everything will be. All right, we've been doing this now for about an hour and 45 minutes. I think we're going to take a real quick break. So hold on for just a minute. Okay. We are back. All right. So, we're gonna get an empty shulker. So in case we have extra junks. We got enough. I don't believe we got enough rockets in all honesty. So we will pull out a couple more stacks. Tools, that. All of our rockets. Food. Okay, I think we're good to go see what else we can accomplish. Now, there were still a couple other pigs over here before we took off. Ooh. There's a bee. Because I still need 2 bee heads. I see a pig! Nope. I never really did look inside this cave to see what all was in here. Well, that's a sign that we don't want to be here anymore. Puppet dogs. Well, llama! Can't believe you just spit on me. Woohoo! Llama head! And I just can't leave a lone llama now, so. I mean, it's only proper. They're social creatures, so you take away all of their friends and now, they're lonely. Look, another llama. I have a brown one back home. Now I have a white one. So I gotta get the cream one and I don't know, one more. I fell in a hole. That was like, oh, the weirdest 1 block drop in a hole. Look, a horse! I got a creamy horse head. No, I'm just trying to play the game to, the best of my ability of completion. I know that doesn't make any sense, but ow! Hi. It is. This is a very important skill, and it's an important job to complete collections. Oh, I got another horse head. Or that's the same horse head, and I'm just realizing it didn't go in the bag. Where did that sheep go? No. Oh, look, we found Purple's house. Gonna go down to his nether portal here, and then we're gonna go out to like the sand desert and continue to. No, I've been informed I have to be very nice and not mean when I prank him. Such a long way, all the way here. Shh. Oh, it's nighttime now. Okay, which direction do we want to go? Go south, east, north, west. We're gonna go east. And now we're gonna make some dye. Look, a sheep. Not anymore. No, I can't do that. Bad enough my last prank to him backfired miserably. He was not at all thrilled. Um, did you watch his last episode? Yay! More sheepy. Yeah, if you watch his most recent episode, um, yeah, that was me. The only good thing about doing this is I get a lot of meat. And it's pre-cooked because flame on my sword. Yeah, blue mutton tastes so much better. You should try it. I am doing a public service by de-chickening the server. Well, it saves Mares from having a mental breakdown when she sees the chicken. Because last season, it scarred us. What? Did you murder it? Nope, nope. Chickening Mares' base sounds like a great way. Listen, I did not do it. I've been murdering all the animals, especially chickens. I know better than to chicken Mares. I'm not gonna do that. Oh, you're a kitty, kitty, kitty. Stand still so I can murder you. Oh my god, it's dead. Hecky, yeah. Mares, the warm ones weren't even the ones that Mono was doing stuff with. How did a warm chicken get there? It's one of the animals I gotta get ahead from. It's just what happens, man. This is the weirdest, like, process ever. Just gonna wander around the server and murder animals. Give me your head. Oh, no. Red cat head. I already got all the cows. Ooh, more sheep. Here, sheepy sheep. Turn blue and die. Turn blue and die. Turn blue and die. Well, I've already got the white sheep's head, so blue was the one I've been choosing here recently, just to dye the sheep. I'm doing yellow back at the base. I'm breeding them at the house. But this just happens to be I'm finding sheep on my journey, and so I'm murdering them also. Because after a while, breeding animals and then murdering them just gets boring. Because then you gotta wait for them to grow up and become slightly attached to them. Like a whole thing. Let me out of the water! Pretty much. My journey for inner peace. One slaughter at a time. I got a blue head! Dang it, now I need to find a different color to start dyeing them. Hi, puppy dog. Haha, I got a puppy dog head. There were flowers back this way. Okay, bye! That's a moo cow. Aha, more flowers. I guess now we're gonna do magenta sheep. Oh, hey, look! Another brown one. Maybe we'll give Mares all the magenta wool. She likes it. Moo moo moos. Armadillos. Wiggly wiggly. Chicklies. Chick 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 chicken. I have murdered so many chickens, and I have yet to get a chicken head. It's kind of scary. Ooh, sheep. Oh, nope. I dyed it the wrong color. I don't know if anything likes any of it. I think we need to put away all of our junk. In Mama's Junk Shulker number 4. Like the junk drawer, but in a shulker form. I don't want to know what that pig and that cow are doing. Warm pig! Oop, I got a warm pig head. Though I'm really starting to think that I already had the warm pig and then I need a cold pig. Okay. Oop, sheepy sheep. Okay. Ow. Oh, good lord. Oh, another sheep. Would you like to be a different color? Now die. Look, a bee. So she left without answering my question. Yeah, this is gonna end up being great. How did you die? I assassinated a bee, but it took me out before I could kill it. Here, sheepy sheep. Okay. We're gonna head back over to the sand desert. Looking to see if I can see any additional pandas. Whoosh! One of my graves. I died there. Right. That makes a lot of sense. Gonna go take a look here. Why is this such a struggle today? Goodness. Okay, so we're gonna place the mares. And the purple. And then now we go up. Didn't do any of them. Got a wither skelly. I did get another wolf. But is that the same one I already have? No. They are actually different. So far as wolves go, we have the Rusty, the Woods, checking them off my list here. Ashen and Pale. Ashen and Pale. Now then. Already got the angry one. Cows. Yeah, see, I already have the warm pig. It's the cold pig I need. Okay. Let's go up another one. We have the Siamese ginger tuxedo cats. I know it makes you sad. And the British short hair. Normal panda and red panda. Yeah, but I'm breeding them, so it's just not like randomly finding them in the wild and murdering them. Alright. I got the one chicken head, I got a brown llama head, and the white llama. Oh, what evidence? So we have black sheep, white sheep, gray, brown, red, orange, lime we have. And then I got blue today. Um, sheep. Okay. And that's all of it. Got all the parrots. Okay, as far as bunnies go, we have black, brown, golden, white, black and white, salt and pepper. Okay, so the only other bunny I need is gonna be Toast, and that just requires me to name tag a bunny Toast, and then I'll get it. Cool, 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 cool. Villagers are a whole nother story. Okay, so that's all of that up here. Cool, so we've updated our list. I guess while we're here, we could go over and breed everything again. Yeah. So see, we're slightly humane with this. We're breeding up before we just slaughter everything. Try to avoid hitting the babies. All right. Now what we need to do. Come here, little turd. I don't need to do anything with the foxes because I have all the fox heads. How are you always stuck back here, dude? Oh, there's a screaming goat, a sneezing baby. Let's get our junk back out. Okay. Put these things back. Grab this. Look! We have axolotls! This is the part that sucks the most. What did you just say? Listen, I have a junk box. I carry it because I know I pick up random junk. Especially while murdering things. Give me a blue baby. I have to admit, the yellow ones are really pretty. Okay, well, now that we have once again bred all of our crazy little friends, I still don't have a blue axolotl. And we have... Excuse me? Get inside here. And we've been doing this now 2.5 hours. So I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. And we're gonna probably end up streaming again tomorrow. I don't know specifically if it's gonna be Minecraft or if we'll find something else to play. But I do know we will end up streaming probably tomorrow because it's Friday. Or no, today's Friday. Because tomorrow, oh, I need that box. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we can do whatever we want because we're grown-ups and that's how this works. They are crazy, is what they are. But I thank you guys for being here and for watching the stream and for hanging out with us. As always, I will try to get more regular with this so that everyone can jump back in and hang out and play and have fun. I think actually what we're gonna do tomorrow is we will start a new hardcore world. See how that works. Since we died on the last one, I think that might be some fun to do. But I appreciate you being here, and I will see you guys next time.